Welcome back. The Chiefs did their best to knock the rival Broncos out of the postseason. Kansas City beat Denver last Sunday in the final week of the regular season, but thanks to some tiebreakers, the Broncos beat out Oakland and San Diego and ended up in the playoffs as AFC West champs anyway. Denver hosting a wild card game against the defending AFC champion, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tim Tebow, maybe you've heard of him. He had a heck of a game today. Touchdown pass here in the second quarter. That one goes to Eddie Royal. Then later, Tebow gonna do it himself from 8 yards out. The Broncos took a 20-6 lead in this game, but Big Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers, they had a rally on their minds. Late fourth quarter, Roethlisberger out of the pocket and finds Jericho Cotchery in the end zone. That ties the game up 23. They go to overtime. Broncos get the ball first. If you blinked, you missed it. First play of the extra period, Tebow to Demaryius Thomas. Down the sideline he goes, out racing the Pittsburgh defense, 80 yards, and that's the ball game. Tebow and the Broncos win it in overtime, a thriller, 29-23. So Denver moves on. Guess what they get? They get to play the Patriots next Saturday night at 7 o'clock. The other AFC divisional round game next weekend, Sunday at noon, Texans and the Ravens. You can see both of those games right here on KRCG. NFC wildcard action this afternoon. Giants hosting the Atlanta Falcons. This was pretty much all New York. Eli Manning to Hakeem Nicks. Look at all the white shirts around him. Somehow none of them can tackle him. Hicks going to go 72 yards to pay dirt, 17-2. And Hicks, when you run that far, you've earned the right to do a little dance after you score a touchdown. Manning, 3 TD passes on the day. The last one to Mario Manningham, sealing the victory, 24-2. Giants win it, and they are moving on as well. NFC playoffs next weekend, 3:30, both Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, it's the Saints and the 49ers in San Francisco. The Giants play the Packers next Sunday. The Rams could have their new head coach in place later this week. Longtime Tennessee Titans coach Jeff Fisher toured the Rams facilities in St. Louis today. He also met with quarterback Sam Bradford. Fisher interviewed with team owner Stan Kroenke earlier this week. He's reportedly deciding between the Rams job and the head coaching job in Miami. Fisher is expected to announce his decision sometime this week. You can cross Mizzou off the list of unbeaten teams in college basketball. The Tigers fell at Kansas State yesterday and fell hard, losing 75-59 to the 23rd-ranked Wildcats. Mizzou struggled from the start, hitting just 5 of 22 shots in the first half. K-State rolled to a 19-point advantage at the break. Mizzou never got closer than 13 in the second half. The Cats certainly used size to their advantage, outscoring Mizzou 44-16 in the paint. They out-rebounded the Tigers by a 39-25 margin. Tigers now 14-1. They face another tough road test this week, playing at Iowa State on Wednesday. Speaking of Mizzou and Iowa State, they met on the mats today in Ames, Iowa. Tiger wrestling team ranked 11th. Got off to a nice start. Alan Waters, the 125-pounder, he's ranked 3rd in the country, picks up a victory over Ryak Finch. Mizzou won 7 of the 10 matches today. They take the duel 24-11. Tigers are now 6-1 on the season. And what do you know? Mizzou beat Iowa State in gymnastics today, too, in their season opener. So maybe that's a good omen for the Tiger basketball team. We'll find out Wednesday night. Believe it or not, it's golf season. The PGA Tour is underway. The Tournament of Champions event taking place in Hawaii. Steve Stricker is the leader after 3 rounds, in large part thanks to shots like that. On 16, drops it in out of the bunker. That is a birdie. Stricker is at 19 under par. He's got a 5-shot lead headed to the final round tomorrow. Not that our weather's been awful, but if you can golf in Hawaii, I think that's still a little better than what we've got.
Yeah, I mean, last week there were golfers, but
yeah.
Hawaii?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good right now.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
We're back in a minute.